New York Times first broke the story about the famous Trump Tower meeting with the Russian lawyer and the fact that Donald Trump Jr. had been promised dirt on Hillary Clinton from the Russian government and eagerly responded to that. In that sequence of the existence of this meeting, remember, it took a while for all those details to come out. They put out a statement in Don Jr.'s name saying, oh, yeah, we just talked about adoptions, and there was nothing to it. And there's been some suspicion that actually that statement was personally dictated by the president. And in this letter, they seem to acknowledge that, yes, he personally dictated that misleading statement, because we know that the meeting was actually premised on the idea that the Russian government was going to give dirt on Hillary Clinton to the campaign. And but they say, well, so what? It's not basically that's a personal matter between the president and the New York Times. In other words, it's not a crime for a politician to lie to the media, to lie to the public. So what business is it of yours, Bob Mueller? So that's their defense of that moment. What's interesting about this, of course, is Mueller is interested in that for other reasons, we think. One is if Trump, in personally, not just people around him, but the president, was personally trying to mislead the public and cover up these campaign ties to Russia, that could be evidence that he wanted to cover up campaign ties to Russia, and therefore evidence of his motivation and intention when he did other things, like pressure Comey to stop investigating Flynn or fire Comey or these other things as well. So even though that particular moment was between the public and the New York Times and the president, it could be evidence of other things. And the other thing that's relevant about that is that one of the articles of impeachment against Richard Nixon talked about, as one of the items against him, lying to the public and trying to mislead the public about whether there was any there to the Watergate investigation. So even if it's not a crime in terms of federal statutes and what you could be prosecuted for in court, lying to the public about, there is precedent in American history for lies about an investigation like this to be part of what was the bill of particulars in an impeachment proceeding.
All right.